Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure, and we continue our series of videos where we try to do every mission with Molotovs and a melee weapon, and also that hop-in girl cheat code. See if we can drown any NPCs. Okay, so here we are with the first of 3 Cortez missions that we're going to tackle in this video. We're also going to do 3 Diaz missions in this video. So, in this first mission, we got to go kill Gonzalez. The game insists that you use a chainsaw, but I have other plans. So, can we get him from up here? That looks like it's gonna work. Okay. Some of the missions very straightforward with the Molotovs. Of course, just to get the most bang for my buck, I'll try to kill every mission-specific NPC with Molotovs if I'm able. And so that's going to be the end of the Molotov challenge for that mission. Now I'm typing hop in girl. And I think in this attempt, let's see, we've got Gonzalez on the street. You can see the pink arrow over up in front of us here, and I've got the bodyguards inside. And this was trickier than it's going to look here, but if I stop, the bodyguards get out. See, just like that. And so what I need to do is get all of them in the vehicle, and that's difficult to do when you're not really allowed to stop. All right, so we've got Gonzalez in here, and now we need to get the 2 bodyguards and the plan. There's one of them. The plan is to drown everybody. Yeah, he got right out because we were stopped. I need to get them in, kind of like while I'm moving very slowly. So if we manage to get all 3 in, I just keep pausing and typing hop in girl, and I don't stop, then we can drown all these guys. Awesome. Like I said, harder than it appeared here because I didn't show you all the fails where I was not able to make that happen. But if we just hop out while using this hop in girl cheat code, then we can get mission passed and drown all 3 of them. Awesome. Okay, so just one more thing to try. That's the katana attempt for this particular mission. Again, I think this is going to be pretty straightforward. I'm not going to get ganged up on just 3 mission-specific NPCs. And now Gonzalez, have some katana. All right, he's on the ground. I don't want to use the katana here because I can't. Like, I would just kick him to death, and I don't want to do that. I want to slash. There we go. One more? No, come back here. He's fast. He looks like he would be slow because he's a little bit overweight, but he's quick. He's wily. All right, can we get him with the katana? There we go. Okay, so just like in the last video in this little mini-series, I'm not going to show you all the non-combat stuff, so I just cleared my wanted level, and then it was mission pass. Okay, Cortez mission number 2 for this video. Mall shootout. The rain is très wet this time of year. All right, let's take a good look at that taper snout. Still disgusting. Oh my goodness. What is that? All right, does not look delicious. Let's skip the rest of this cutscene. I'm getting sick. Okay, here we go. Molotovs only. So I can't kill him now because I will fail. So we got to wake him up, hop on down, and see if we can kill him. I don't know, before or after. I guess I can't get him before he's on his bike. He's already there. I think I actually failed at this. So look, he's like not going to die from that because he was on the ground when I tossed it, and so apparently like he had a little bit of immunity. And so we try again. I realized I need to wait for him to stand up before I toss my Molotov. There we go. Get some, Frenchie. All right, and then it's just a matter of driving back. Oh, hello, officers. Welcome to the Molotov party. Just a matter of driving back to Cortez's, and so we're going to skip the rest of that mission and type in hop in girl here with the same mission. And so I don't think I can pass. I don't even think I can hop out. Yeah, I was trying to hop out and only realized I remembered too late that you can't hop off of a motorcycle that's moving if you have a passenger. Sorry, Mercedes. That's my bad. Okay, so we've got katana attempt next. So we knock him off the bike and then say, here you go. Take this croissant. Sorry, I don't know any French. I just have to use the stereotypical words. Okay, and then we'll skip the drive over to Cortez's and pass the mission. So that is katana mission passed. Awesome. All right, and then like I mentioned, we've got 3 Cortez missions we're going to tackle in this video, followed by 3 Diaz missions. But it is time to switch to a new skin. Mercedes has tackled 6 missions, and now who are we? You can see the smoke there from the cigarette. Do you recognize this Hawaiian shirt? We'll spin around. We are Diaz, which is perfect because we're about to start some Diaz missions. You can notice the cigarette is like a little bit high on him. It's like he's smoking it with his nose because Diaz is a little bit shorter than Tommy. Okay, so moving on to the third Cortez mission, and then Diaz will get to do some Diaz missions. It's going to be awesome. All right, Guardian Angels. And he's going to talk about how we need to protect his friend Diaz, and that sounds right to me. Okay, let's skip the rest of this cutscene. Oh, that's a nice close-up of Diaz. Yeah, very good. All right, let's skip the rest of the cutscene. And here we have Diaz getting introduced to Diaz. I love that cigarette. That's awesome. All right, so we got our matching Hawaiian shirts here. Wait, did Tommy change? This wasn't was that the shirt that Tommy was in before? I thought it was more orange. Okay, so Molotov attempt first. Remember, so using the Molotovs is awesome. Like, it's just a lot of fun. It's so powerful, and since I use cheat codes to get them, I got plenty of Molotovs, and who doesn't like looking at fire? All right, there's a fire truck. There's going to be more raw materials for him to work with before this attempt is over. And now we head back. I do have to be careful when there are folks that I need to protect, because if I toss the Molotov too close to them, then they die and I fail. So always careful to aim the Molotovs far enough away from these guys that they don't get hurt. Okay, and then I think that's, is that everybody? There's like one more car that should be coming here to the south. There we are. And that should take care of those two. And then we got the two guys on the Sanchez, about to become a one living guy on a Sanchez and one available Sanchez. And so I'm going to go hop on the Sanchez, and I could clearly just do like a drive-by, but I'm really trying to only kill folks with Molotovs. And so I just want to get him off of his vehicle so I can toss a Molotov in his general direction. Maybe he wants to do some s'mores. Okay, collect the briefcase, take it back to Diaz, to myself. I've already got the briefcase, I'm good. Okay, and so now we're going to move on to our next attempt at this mission. That was the Hop-In Girl cheat code. And again, I can't kill Diaz here. I'll fail the mission, but we'll just deposit him here over to the side. And then I did the rest of the mission as normal. So Diaz is still like where that police car was. He's nowhere near like where he's supposed to be during this mission. We'll try the Hop-In Girl cheat code here. And then I'm going to bring Diaz. Oh, at some point, I guess he did teleport back. Oh yeah, I think when he gets to the part where he says my money, when the two Sanchez guys come over, that's when he comes back. Okay, and then we'll hop in this pink marker. What's my name? You should know my name. It's like looking in a mirror here. Okay, Katana challenge. This one I was expecting to be the toughest Katana challenge of all the missions we've done so far. Didn't realize how close Diaz was to getting smushed between these two vehicles. Just walked right between them, as one of them was moving pretty quick. Okay, so my health is doing okay. Lance's health is doing okay. Diaz's health is doing okay. And we just got lots of folks to take out and get some of that. Yeah, it helps that they're not really shooting at me, right? They're mostly shooting at Diaz, and then there's probably somebody going up the stairs towards Lance. But I think we've taken out a bunch of these guys with the katana. Come back. I'm not done with you. Boom. All right, that one I think I killed by kicking him. That's an oopsie. Okay, and the real Diaz is taking care of business over there. I brought a knife to a gunfight. Oh, he's shooting at me now. That hurts. Leave me alone. Okay, and just a couple more guys left, and then it's, time for the Sanchez. And so just like before, I will hop on a Sanchez and try to get the other guy off of his Sanchez so that I can finish him off with the katana. I'm going. Okay, so we'll skip the drive, and then we knock him off the bike. And then here we go, and nothing, and there it is. Collect the briefcase, take it back to Diaz, can do. Let's skip the short trip back north. And that's going to be Katana Challenge passed. Not too difficult. So we went down to 134 health there from our normal 250. It was okay. You will be seeing me soon. You'll see me in the next mission, actually. And you don't even have to wait for the next video for that to happen, because this video has 6 whole missions in it. Let's go. Alright, so Moving on to Diaz mission number 1. We'll check out this cutscene with Diaz and Diaz. I cut a little bit of the cutscene here, just so you can see the two of them facing each other. Look at the height difference. Isn't that interesting? Like Tommy is taller, so it's like they took Diaz's skin and stretched it vertically to be the right height as Tommy. Okay, so here we go is the mission called The Chase. And first attempt, we want to, I guess I really can't do much here, right? Because nobody's supposed to die in this mission. I guess the driver of the vehicle can die, but you can't let the guy you were chasing die, or you fail the mission. You're just supposed to chase him back to Prawn Island. Okay, so I did the standard trick where I just take the vehicle. So there's nothing to do there. Nothing to do with Molotovs, nothing to do with Hop-In Girl. I actually think I did try using Hop-In Girl by, like I killed the original driver and then I brought a different vehicle, not the BF injection, over to the guy I was supposed to chase, and he would not get in. He just kept shooting up the vehicle I was in. Okay, moving on to the next mission. We got more Diaz on Diaz action. Look out. Yeah, still interesting to me to see the difference in height. And even their faces look a little bit different. And maybe it's just the angle, or maybe the one on the right has been stretched a little bit. Like everything on the right has been stretched a little bit. Okay, Phnom Penh, there's really not much that I can do. At least I didn't think there was anything I could do, because you have to stay in this helicopter for the initial part. And I switched over to the flamethrower, and I used it. And then the universe collapsed in on itself. Lance is just like, I'm out of here. I don't know what happened, gang. But this is not great. You can see the heli health is down in half, and I'm still using the flamethrower. I killed somebody with fire. That's cool, right? Yeah, I don't know why this broke this mission, but as soon as I used the flamethrower for just a fraction of a second, the helicopter went down, and then like through the earth. Lance said I'm out of here, and then this is mission fail. Sorry, Diaz. Oh, he's got like a hump in the back. Look at that. That looks painful. Okay, so here I tried the flamethrower very late in this mission, like the shooting part, and the same exact thing happened. The helicopter collapses into the ground, and Lance says I'm out of here, and this is eventually going to be mission fail. All right, that's too bad. No fun to be had with flamethrowers. So I did the beginning part of this mission normal with the gun, and now my challenge is to complete the mission with the flamethrower, the Molotovs only. So I think with Molotovs is going to be reasonable, but the katana might be another story. Okay, so lots of Molotovs everywhere. How about something up there? Perfect. I think I can hear the fire truck trying desperately out there to put out these fires, but they're not going to have a lot of luck. Okay, one more guy up here. That's not going to reach him. And what if we just come up here? And that did it. Excellent. Okay. Molotov challenge complete. I couldn't do anything with the Hop-In Girl cheat code here, so for this mission, our last attempt is with the katana, and I expected this to be very difficult. I recorded this footage about 2 weeks prior to me making the commentary here, so I don't remember what happened here, if I ultimately was able to succeed with the katana or not. I know that I failed plenty of times with the katana on this mission. I just kept dying. It was just, I couldn't really do much to conserve my health. Like I hid behind that wall as soon as I got into the building, and then I came up here. Now, I could just end the mission by grabbing that briefcase, but my goal is to use the katana to kill everybody. So I don't want to just like sprint through the building and not engage in combat. So did I survive here? Let's see. We're down to, we had 100 armor down to 29. And I think I'm going to jump over here, take out this other, oh, that didn't work. I meant to take out the guy on the second floor. Yeah, but it's real problems if I find myself like in the middle of several people shooting. Like one person shooting is okay. Oh, that was a good decapitation shot right there. But if I'm in the middle of like 2 or 3 or more people shooting, my health just melts away real quick. But looks like I managed to pass. Like I said, I had forgotten whether or not I was able to succeed with the katana, but I think I was pretty close to bailing on the katana after a bunch of fails with the katana. As I mentioned in my first video in this little mini series, if I fail a bunch of times and I really don't know that that I have it in me to try to succeed with the katana, then I'll try some attempts with the baseball bat, which would be easier to pass missions with than the katana. And if I fail a bunch with the baseball bat, I will relent and try the chainsaw, which is technically a melee weapon, or at least it's in the melee slot. But eventually, I was able to get a katana pass here, which I'm happy about. In this little collection of videos, I'm not going to be showing you like tons of fails like I did before, just my eventual pass. If I get there, I'll show some fails, but not giving you fail compilations like I did before. Who owns the fastest boat? I don't know, but that is a nice shirt. I think I would look great in that shirt. Okay, here we go. Molotov challenge for the fastest boat. This is the final mission for this particular video. And I didn't have concerns about this Molotov challenge on this mission. I thought I'd be able to do it. I mean, these guys have powerful guns, and there's a lot of them, which is going to cause us real problems when we get to the melee challenge for this mission. Here, I think it took me a long time to find the range for killing that guy, so we just fast-forwarded through that. Oh, you just killed the fireman? That's not cool. Okay, so we're down to like 40% health from 250. We got down to 100, but I think I'll be okay. Just get these guys to walk through the flame, lower the boat the normal way. I know that I could just teleport into the boat and not even bother lowering it. But again, the point of this series of videos is to do the combat. So I'm not going to shy away from the combat just to say that I passed the mission. I mean, you can pass this mission without firing a single bullet by just teleporting into the boat and not dropping it to the water. Okay, so that last flamethrower, that last Molotov, did a lot of damage. That was cool. The light kind of shining through the window is getting in the way of my view. I'm trying to see the fire and I can't see it because of this graphical glitch. All right, is that everybody? There might be a couple more folks. And even though, again, I could, like, the path is finally clear to the boat, if I think there's still people that are shooting, like, I'll go find them. But anyway, we'll call that one mission passed. And I can't do anything with Hop In Girl, so now we're going to the very difficult challenge of passing this thing with the katana. And if I can string these guys out, that's great, but they're already shooting at me. You could see that I lost, let's see, 35, 50 of my 100 armor right there. And so the boat is lowered, but I ain't sprinting out to get it. No, I'm trying to kill every last one of these guys with the katana. So these three don't really have weapons, or maybe they have like screwdrivers, something weak. Oh, hammers, that's what they have. But it's the guys out here that have the powerful guns, so I'm just going to kind of hang out and hope they don't find me. Oh my goodness, this is so sketchy. 114, look how quick the health just melts away. Done. So I mentioned I'm not showing fail compilations, but I do want to show you, like some of my fails, just because this one was very difficult, very, very difficult. So I showed you two fails. I failed many more times than that with the katana before I gave up and tried the bat. Failed here with the bat. Here's another one. I got 7 health. This is probably not going to end well. So that's a second fail with the bat. Let me guess. Is this a third fail with the bat? Yeah, so I tried different things, like do I hang out, kind of hiding behind the boxes? In this case, I decided to come out from the boxes early. And again, this is really just me trying to like string them out, like trying to make it so I only fight like one guy at a time, because when I get ganged up on, like the health just melts away. Okay, so eventually I gave up. I really did give it the old college try, gang. Maybe it's possible with a katana, maybe it's possible with a bat. I just decided I was done banging my head into the wall with those two melee weapons and moved on to this melee weapon, the chainsaw. And I think we're going to have a success here on this. This was my first attempt with the chainsaw. Much, much easier. Okay, but I can't just go chainsaw blazing, guns blazing out. I do need to kind of hang out here and wait for these guys to get close to me. I can take out more than one of them at a time with my chainsaw, but I can't just go out in the open. They'll shred me before the chainsaw gets through them. So I can hit a bunch of them with the chainsaw through here, and as long as they're not around the corner, they can't hit me with their bullets. So you can see here, down to 40 health on the armor. This is in like fast forward because it was taking them a long time to eventually come up towards the boxes. And this group right here, they had like this choreographed thing. I remember they kind of like were inching forward, which I again decided to fast forward because it was super slow. Come on, come on. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Everybody step forward. Big, big steps. You can do it. All right, they're almost within Chainsaw's reach. Okay, we're in regular speed. I think that means good things are about to happen. Get some. Love the blood spatter on the camera. That's such a cool detail. Okay, and like I said before, I could have just run to the boat, but if there's other guys around, I'm probably going to go out of my way to find them because this is really a combat challenge. So, not looking to shy away from the combat just to say that I could pass the mission. Okay, so I shook the camera there because I was real irritated that it took so long to do this. It only took one attempt with the chainsaw, but you missed a lot of fails that I did not show with the katana, and then a few fails I didn't show with the bat. All right, so that is the fastest boat completed, and our third Diaz mission done. And I think that's going to be it for this particular video. Thank you again to Hunter1536 and Turtail, who both recommended the challenges that you're seeing in this little mini series of videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.